How's everybody doing out there? It's your main man Rollo, repeatedly overcoming life's long obstacles. Today, just want to talk about and getting down to what it is that you truly want to do with your life. And it really doesn't matter to me what your age is or how old you are. At some point in life, you got to make a conscious decision that you're going to live your life doing the things that truly make you happy. A lot of us subscribe to ideas and things that we're supposed to be doing with our lives that come down from our parents, our grandmother, our brother, niece, nephew, our auntie's favorite baby cousin. At the end of the day, we gotta do what is gonna make us happy. And first and foremost, you gotta get the naysayers out your ear, out your conversation, and pretty much out of your social life, because it's one thing to give constructive criticism and for somebody to give you their opinion about the situation, but first and foremost, in my book, an opinion is something that has to be asked for. So people who and if somebody's opinion is just negative, there's nothing to build off of after they're done giving you their 10 cents or whatnot. You could tell them, like, look, I appreciate it, thank you for having this conversation with me. I'll talk to you later. You got to stay in a state of positivity to where that you're always building. If things are negative and on the downslope, you can't build like that. Everything has to be going on the up and up. It doesn't matter, like I said, it doesn't really matter how old you are. At some point, you have to make a conscious decision that I'm going to do the things that make myself happy. Colonel Sanders was like 55, 60 something years old before he finally, went on his expedition to sell his recipes for his KFC chicken. You know what I mean? Like, it took him a while to finally say, hey, I'm gonna do what I want to do. He did it, and he left a legacy. The only way that you're gonna leave a legacy or leave something that, your children will be talking about, 25, 30 years down the road after you leave, is to invest your time, invest into yourself, doing the things that truly make you happy. I've already made a decision. I'm gonna work for corporate America for a little bit longer, maybe a year or two, hopefully not that long, for real. And then I'm gonna shoot them the deuces. Once I feel like I've established enough to where, my business is off the ground and I got some customers and I can generate new leads and new money, I'm just gonna roll the dice and take my chances doing something that I love doing something that I'm passionate about, and, doing something that I can visualize myself doing, for the rest of my life. The only people that are going to motivate you to be better are people who are trying to do better for themselves. If you're in a room with people who are okay with being average and complacent with their situations in life, ultimately, their spirits and their vibes are going to rub off on you, and you're going to be sucked into that group of complacency and being comfortable, in life. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to what you want to do and how you're going to go about it. Find what it is you like to do your research, come up with a plan, brainstorm with like-minded individuals. You only want to spend your time with like-minded individuals, because anybody else is going to be dragging you down and pulling you back into that cesspool of negativity, and we absolutely do not want to be there. It's been a minute since I got in touch with y'all. I just started full-time courses down at the Metro State University in Denver, Colorado, like 5-6 weeks ago. It's not bad for a dude who was in the Arapahoe County detention facility a year ago. I'm still working my corporate job, and I'm still getting my multimedia company off the ground. So all I want to say to people is just I'm inspired by people who are motivated to do what they want to do. They motivate me. Hopefully I can give you some motivation and some positive life. Repeatedly overcoming life's long obstacles. Rollo, thank y'all for tuning in. You can inbox me on the Facebook or send me a message if there's any questions, comments, or something that you want me to address on another episode. I'm more than willing to do that. Y'all take care of y'all families and y'all loved ones in the meantime. Peace.